Hey yo, what up, fans of the fucking sport? What up? It's Lamech with Selah Sports TV back at it again. Cheer! Well, we find out more and more each day. Turns out 2024 seems to be a year of exposure. Right? Not all bad, but what am I talking about here? Mr. Tzsyu'S. Mr. Tzsyu'S has stepped right up and is in the hot seat because of some comments made by his trainer. I want to say his trainer, maybe his manager, right? One of them Tzsyu'S guys, right? One of his guys came out and made some comments saying that, they wouldn't be, not verbatim, but wouldn't be opposed to dropping the WBO belt, right? The one that, Terrence Crawford lined himself up for, right? With a rematch in his fight. They're saying that they would drop that belt, right? And possibly take on Errol Spence. So let's talk about it. Now, wow. Errol Spence. All right, so let's talk about it. One of the last things we've heard from Errol Spence was, let's go back to the Crawford fight, right? Let's go back to the Crawford fight. Errol Spence got beat from pillar to post throughout the fucking ring, didn't do anything, looked like absolute shit, just like we said he would, right? Looked like shit, looked terrible, looked like all them guys that he said Terrence Crawford didn't fight, all them guys he said wasn't shit on Crawford's resume, Errol Spence looked worse than them. All of them. Errol Spence looked like the worst guy Terrence Crawford ever fought in his career. Okay? So I just want to paint this picture correctly. Not, I mean, the thumbnail kind of did it, but, we here, so. Yeah, so this guy has come out of nowhere, and just going back to that, last we heard, it was supposed to be a fucking rematch. He's supposed to have a rematch with Crawford, right? So fast forward to now, he's coming out, he's peeking his fucking head out, saying he wants the winner of Tzsyu'S and Fundora. This is where Errol Spence is coming out the blue, like nobody's seen this motherfucker. He been hiding, drunk, doing whatever, fucking partying, whatever the fuck he been doing, right? But he ain't been training nowhere, because we know that. We know he ain't been training. He don't have a trainer, right? But this guy is coming out saying he want the winner of Fundora and Tzsyu'S. See, Bud is way too nice of a guy, honestly. Like, people, he's a dog, but he's only a dog in the ring. I got a problem with that, man. Like, he be letting these motherfuckers play with him. Like, the PBC, and now I'm talking about the PBC, they allowed him, basically forced him to get stripped of that IBF title. Why? Because he had a rematch clause with Errol Spence. He lost a belt fucking with this guy. Fucking with them. He lost the fucking title because of that rematch. And then come to find out, they're the ones who don't honor the rematch. If that was the other way around, they'd be taking this guy, they would destroy his career. They would destroy his career, but they just nonchalantly, the same fucking company, the same group of people, and Errol Spence, I'm including him in it too. The same group of people just come on out and put Errol Spence in line for a Tzsyu'S fight. No, motherfucker. But I didn't want to see an Errol Spence versus Crawford rematch. But if you're going to come out and do this, he just comes out and get a title shot at 154. Last time we saw him, he got fucked up bad, worse than anybody. Like, it was one of them, like, everybody was like, ooh, even Crawford fans, diehard fans was like, oh, no, stop the fight. Crawford fans were squeamish. That's how bad he got his ass whipped. But this is the guy that gets a title shot at 154. Over Terrence Crawford. Right? This is bullshit, man. Once again, PBC is doing it. But I don't want to get too far ahead because we got a fight tonight. Tzsyu'S is taking on Fundora tonight. A lot of us, me included, I just did it. I just spent fucking 5 minutes basically assuming that Tzsyu'S is going to beat Fundora tonight. That's not necessarily, we don't know that. We don't fucking know that. I got Tzsyu'S winning. Yes, I do. I got Tzsyu'S winning by knockout. I do have that. Right? I think Fundora, while his style is very fun to watch and he can punch, he can fight. Right? I don't know about can punch. He can bang. He can bang in the box, you know. As good as you would expect. Actually better for a guy whose arms are that long. He can fight pretty good in the pocket, right? Tzsyu'S is just a better boxer. Better all-around boxer, but Tzsyu'S a pressure guy, so this is going to be an action fight. This is going to be a very, 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 very entertaining fight, okay? Very entertaining fight. It's just that we don't like how we got here. We don't like how we got here. Some of us don't like being pissed on. Some people do like being pissed on. Believe it or not, right? Salute. But yeah, man. We don't know what we're gonna get. We really don't know what we're gonna get in this fight. But that's beside the point. The fight shouldn't be happening. So now we got Tzsyu'S basically doing the same thing. He's basically playing the PBC game. And Terrence Crawford, man, he played way too nice with the PBC. Now you see you see what they doing now, right? They doing that same shit all over again. Blocking him out of fights, right? Taking exception to this guy. Like other people have been allowed to go to PBC, come in, waltz, do the waltz, right? Do the electric slide, do the moonwalk, right on out of there. No problem. Canelo came to PBC, made his money, made the bag, right? His biggest bag. Or one of them, definitely. I think his biggest bag he got over there. I want to say for the Caleb Plant fight. I want to say it was that fight. But he made the fucking bag. Came over there, made his money, got the belt, took their belt, left, right? Mikey Garcia, he comes, make his money, you know, do his thing, made his money with Errol Spence, right? I don't know why he was in that fight, but whatever. My point is, they allow certain guys to come in and do what the fuck they want to do, right? But then with Terrence Crawford, they play super hardball with him. And he's like being real nice with him. And like, bro, you can't, I mean, look, you do what you want to do. But these are the twilight years of your career. Like, you got to maximize everything you got here. The money or the legacy. It ain't no wrong choice, but you got to maximize them shits. Or a mixture of both, right? Or a mixture of both. That's fine. Everything under the sun is fine. But like, you can't let these cocksuckers get in your way. And that's exactly what they're doing. Because truth be told, I don't think Errol Spence is remotely thinking about going into a Tzsyu'S fight right now. I don't think so. No. I don't think so. Coming off what he came off of, why would he go into a Tzsyu'S fight? Like, I don't see that. I can see if it was a Tony Harrison fight or something like that. That's a different type of fight, right? I can see that. But like, you're gonna put Errol Spence in there with Tzsyu'S? I don't see it. I just don't. I don't believe it. So what is the play? Why would I even take exception to it? What's the play? Well, the play is keeping Terrence Crawford away from the belt. Keeping Terrence Crawford away, like, basically keeping him away from the belt. Any belt that they care about. Yes, I heard Tzsyu'S manager, I want to say it was his manager, because why would a trainer even be speaking, but I know we live in a different time now, so. But I want to say it was his manager, Tzsyu'S manager, that came out and said that stuff about, yeah, we drop the belt and, we'll drop the WBO and fight Errol Spence. Yeah, we'll do that. Like, I want to say that was his manager, right? But even if it was, my thing is, like, it's a Freudian slip. It's definitely a Freudian slip. Like stuff like that, it don't come out of nowhere. It don't come out of nowhere. Like, if you saying that, you saying it because there was a discussion. So then it really doesn't matter when he comes out and says stuff like, oh no, we never had a discussion. Well, you did. Because why would you come out and say that on video? Like, with reporters and stuff. It doesn't make any sense. That's a lot to just mistakenly say, to come out and say, like, actually say drop the, like, he ain't just say we'll just come out and fight. He didn't just say, we can fight Errol Spence. If he said that, we're not even having this conversation. But he actually mouthed the words, drop the belt, drop the WBO belt, right? Let Terrence Crawford have it and fight Errol Spence. He said all of that. So that's a lot to fucking clean up. Some of us, like, you can fool some of us with, like, you see the videos, like a lot of people that works for them. Like, that stupid ass shit. It's like, oh, he said that? Yeah, cool. And then Tzsyu'S with his comments, he said, yeah, I'll fight both of them. See, it's easy to say that now. Yeah, because you hear the criticism. You hear the criticism. But you got a lot of, like, complete nitwits when it comes to this shit. Can't think they way out of a wet paper bag. Right? Can't think they way out of a wet paper bag. Of course they're going to come out and try to double back and try to say, we'll fight whoever. Even when Tzsyu'S said, I will fight Errol Spence and I will fight Terrence Crawford, even then he said Errol Spence's name first. Where did Errol Spence's name come from? Nobody was talking about that guy. So you got to be able to see that. Or don't. And just be surprised every time they hit you with some bullshit. So now we know, let's just nip it in the bud. Tzsyu'S is not going to fight Terrence Crawford. They're going to work on the reasoning. They're going to work on the message. Right? They're going to work on the message and how to sell it to you. But we know what it is. It's a fucking duck. If you like the video, hit that like button one time. Peace.